Welcome to Kitsilano in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. We're talking about segmentation. This is part 3, where we're actually going to start talking about dividing people into some groups. So, worked on some fundamentals, assets. Now we're going to start with 5 base segments. And they might not all be relevant to you. So the first one is day trippers. So these are people that drive in or come in and back home the same day. So they live close by. The second one is people who take ground transportation, typically train, car, bike, but they live far away, so they'll probably have to stay overnight. It's typically like 3 to 5 hours, depends a little bit. The third group is people who have to take a short flight in, so direct, few hours. The fourth one is long haul flight, so people who need to travel longer, maybe multiple stops, intercontinental, that kind of stuff. And then the last one is a touring visitor. So people who are on a multi-destination trip, visiting, more than one, and they might stop at your destination as one of them. Now, for a lot of you, intercontinental and maybe even short flight isn't even that relevant, so you can ignore those. For each of these groups, you need to start identifying specific trip purposes and motivations. So, which ones are relevant for which, right? So one of them could be shopping, right? The first 2 groups. One of them could be going on this hiking trail or a beach. But identify the purpose. So family getaway, family vacation, buddy trip to go golfing. So be specific. And it can be extremely specific, right? Because certain people are into certain things and they'll travel for it. Running a marathon, seeing this famous old train because I'm a train enthusiast, going on a medical appointment, going to this conference. All these things are specific trip purposes. Identify which purpose is relevant for each of these 5 base groups, and then we'll move on to the next steps where we're going to think about these things strategically. So in the meantime, give me a follow and we'll talk soon.